Hello, welcome to the channel. Only Jaja know. Only Jaja know. But I'm going to play a clip of the British or the UK or England or wherever you want to say. Army General for the army over there saying that he's not ready to fight a war. Can you believe that? All this time you see the British Army doing all of these things. Them have ship, they're training, they're firing bombs, all of that stuff they've been doing. And now they're saying they're not ready for war. How could that be with all the money them have and all the money them get from all over the world? And now them are say them is not ready to fight a war. That is just crazy. But we'll never play a clipping and you listen to where the general will run the British Army and say about the British Army. So make watch this clipping here and see and hear him out of him own mouth. And if you're not gonna make comment, please make a comment down in the comment section about this, because it seemed like these people were just posing all these years, showing off like them is the baddest and them is the best all over the world. But now it really comes down to it with all of these war and stuff going on now in the world. They must say them not ready. So make we watch this clip in here.
The admission is stark and unsettling. Britain cannot currently fight a full-scale war. That warning comes not from critics, but from the top of the military itself. The head of the armed forces, Richard Knighton, has said, UK is not as ready as it needs to be for the kind of conflict it could face. In plain terms, the country that once ruled the seas is struggling to prepare for modern war.
Over the last 30 years since the end of the Cold War, we are not as ready as we have taken a peace dividend, and we are not as ready as we need to be for the kind of full-scale conflict that we might face. And that's how we ultimately deter our principal adversary, is through being ready to fight and win. And part of that is also about how we modernise and transform the armed forces to make sure they're ready for that fight.
Years of cuts have hollowed out the force. Troop numbers are down, ammunition stocks are low, equipment is aging, readiness is fragile. In a world sliding back towards great power confrontation, Britain is running on fumes. Past reports tell the same story. Parliamentary committees have repeatedly warned that the UK would run out of key munitions within days of a high-intensity conflict. Defense chiefs have admitted the military is at its smallest size since the Napoleonic Wars. Warships sit idle for lack of crews. Jets wait on the ground for spare parts. Yet the threats are rising fast. Russia's war in Ukraine has reshaped Europe's security. China is expanding its military reach. West Asia remains volatile. Cyber warfare and space warfare are no longer theoretical. They are raging in real time. The modern battlefield is unforgiving. Wars are decided by logistics, stockpiles, and speed. Ukraine has shown how quickly ammunition disappears. Britain, officials admit, would struggle to sustain even a short, intense fight. This is not about panic. It is about reality. The UK still has elite forces, nuclear deterrence, and global alliances, but the troop strength matters. Weapon stockpiles matters. Preparation matters. London's warning is a signal flare. Either Britain rebuilds its ability to fight and deter, or it risks discovering its weakness the hard way. History shows that admitting unpreparedness is dangerous, but ignoring it is worse.
Well, I eat that in ladies and gentlemen. So you hear what the army general run the army. England say about them army. Well, I don't know if I explain it all, but make a comment in the comment section, and now we see say all those pose, them a pose are I lie them I tell her something, but it seemed very weak. All right, so make a comment, give me a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you in the next one. We have a next one coming up. All right.